Hello, everybody. I encourage you to take your seat. We're going to get the show on the road.
We planned that.
We're going to start with some phone music.
As indicated in your program.
Yes, mute your phones.
Thank you so much for coming out to hear some original songs. It will be so much fun. A really quick announcement. If you haven't been here before, one, the restrooms are that way. Second, the bar is that way, and all the proceeds benefit the veterans programs that the Post 42 provides. So we encourage people to have beverages and support our local vets. Then our crew here. I'm Jenn Harris. This is, you can say your own name.
I'm Jonathan, also known as Jay Scott.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Chris, aka the youngest brother.
So we're going to go round robin, and I'll kick it off. This song is, I'd say it's astronomical. It's about I was thinking about the idea of someone who's really hard to get to know, and you just get a little sliver of them, and you know there's like so, it's like the other side of the moon. So that's, you'll see how that plays out. If you can't hear the...
That was my stomach.
If you don't hear the rumbling out there, then it's fine. Okay, as long as you don't hear it, I can deal.
If the monitor's up too loud for you, you can turn it down.
Okay. Okay, groovy. We shall carry on. A circle round, not close enough for to touch the ground. That's how you leave me here. The gravity works in reverse. If we step too far, just makes it worse in this but the moon just hides and turns away. You're a traveler in the galaxy, but a sliver moon is a lonely, lonely way to be. And I'm just gazing at the stars. The Milky Way has never looked so grand, but you're just a man. I wish you would show more than a sliver. Oh, I wish you would show more than a sliver, so I could know you and I'd see the dark of the moon. Oh, I wish you would. I really wish you would.
All right. Thanks for having me, everyone. Great to be here. So I'm gonna play this song I wrote when I was at Stevenson High School about this girl who ended up going to U of I. I think I wasn't quite as good at talking to women at this point. So that's the POV of this one. It's called Same Old Song.
So now you're ladies.
Yeah, at least compared to every day I wake up, the same old song in my head. The woman keeps reminding me of all the things that she said. I'm so crazy about her, what she's thinking instead. And I just keep on thinking about that same old song in my head. I don't wanna hear about it anymore. Something like that. Just don't know what all this pain is for. Like, you think you gotta get the intricate guitar parts when you just start. But it's just about feeling. It's just 1-4-5, you know, like. Can't stop on till you get yourself off the floor. And then there's a guitar solo. Yeah, but that's just the feel of it. So that's where we started off with my songwriting. So I'm really excited. I don't even think I played that like 2 times live, and the girl I wrote it about never heard it. So you could.
Well, it's great to be here and see some old friends and some new friends. This one is called Coffee. He's got a ticket to the greatest show on earth. All she can say is, slave me a seat. He's got the matches for rocking me for 2, but I can see those plans right from where I sit. It's gonna take time to get there by herself. When New Year comes and her credit cards are full, coffee can that's filled with dollar bills. He says he's saving for a rainy day. He knows what secrets buy and what he gets for free, but can't he see what it's doing to me? If this won't fly, then nothing ever will. Let's grab some air while we can barely breathe. We've been down for the count before the counting's even done. Won't you send back some of that hope I gave to you? Road less traveled far away. Maybe we'll learn to walk before we know. We'll open up that river and we'll make it go. And I'll be glad when this poetry is done. So glad when this poetry is done. It is done.
Alright. I just want to say thank you to all the vets who have served. Here's my first song. It's called Baton Rouge. It's about rambling, gambling, and all in between. I hold my heart, ain't Baton Rouge, where my love sing these sultry blues. I hold my heart on sunny day, back where the road never let away. I hold my heart, yeah. There's another place that you wanna go, and you broke my back. You thrown it strong, and you broke my heart when you told me to. God bless my heart where you couldn't true. I broke my bone in Tennessee, and I told my mom that she should pray for me. And I told my heart where the wind is blue. And I told my heart to pray for you. Where do you go?
many more songs, they played them all. Those were great. I just want to say one more word about the vet bar. If you like some Chardonnay in a really cool bottle, here it is, and I got it back there. Never seen this before, but it's actually pretty good.
Will that work in carry-on?
Yeah, I think I could just slip it in. You know. Anyway, so this next song I'm going to play, it's called Bridesmaid on the Highway, and I think I might name my record that because it sounds so cool. But long story short, many years ago, like 100 years ago, I was in the middle of Maine and I really needed to get to New Haven, Connecticut to be a bridesmaid at a wedding. So as one does, I got a ride to the truck stop and I hitched a ride with a trucker. And so I rode down, you know, the coast with this crazy truck driver. That is a whole other song. But yeah, I'll just say that at 3 o'clock in the morning, he left me off in a deserted restaurant parking lot, and I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. But there was more. Anyway, so that's not what the song's about, though. That was just the inspiration. Over. I broke the roll. Senior moment. In months in Maine, you won't get far. Worn out boots and an old guitar, so I found a trucker and a John Deere hat to take me down the line. 100 miles to Casco Bay, couple hundred more to the wedding day. Got a bridesmaid gown and a flower crown and a drink that fancy wine. And the people will hoot and holler out the glory hallelujahs. Flower girl throwing white rice in the straw. When the bride says we're together tonight, I will hold my breath. All my life I'm a runaway. If I could only change my ways, left my heart by the side of the road around milepost 58. I fell in love with a Midwest Joe, but I could not take his hand. So here I am, bridesmaid by the highway. The trucker says, oh, I miss my wife, but a girl
story for this one. I just like the songs. This one is called Rolling Down the River. The original.
But now I'm found inside her love. The tree can't lose its tears, but will never stay, will never fade. I discarded all my fears inside her love. Yeah, mama, got a hold on me. I hope it lasts forever. I feel peaceful, and I feel free. Falling down the river, falling down the river. Troubles are behind me now. Silver lining has no cloud. It'll all turn to gold somehow. The powerful love. Yeah, mama, got a hold on.
So if your Valentine's Day wasn't perfect, I think most of my songs will resonate a little. I wrote many of them when I was much younger. This one's called One Step Away. Now we're playing where angels wouldn't dare to tread. Don't you think it's time that we said what we haven't said? It's not the need that takes so much time, but the wanting for more that keeps her in line. She's got time to wait for a man without a face. Seems like she's gotten so close to a name, but every step forward is one step away. Hey, hey, one step away. They're buying the artwork and talking of the consequence. The paint and the pesto have dried on his conscience. It's not the way that she said it would be, and the dating game host wasn't rooting for me. He's got time to wait for a woman without a face. Seems like he's gotten so close to a name, but every step forward is one step away. Hey, hey. He's drawn and quartered her with a knife on the butcher block. Their antique TV is reliving the nightmare of the 1 o'clock hipsters and the Hollywood squares. They've got time to wait for someone without a face. Seems like they've gotten so close to a name, but every step forward is one step away. Hey, hey, one step away. Hey, hey, one step away. One step away. Happy Valentine's Day.
This one's called Changes in the Field. It's about a friend going through a hard time. So, here goes. Don't know faces when the time is.
cheerful song. So that's good. Well, this doesn't sound cheerful, but actually it is. There's this very famous poem, Dylan Thomas, not that I'm a Dylan Thomas expert, but you've heard of this, about do not go gentle into the night, rage against the dying of the light. And I thought, what a great idea for a song. So this song is called Betty's 9 Guitars, and it's about Betty, and she is living her best life in the old folks' home. And so here's how she is raging.
Alright, so I'm gonna play 2 story songs in a row, and one of them's completely made up and one of them's completely true. So you have to figure out which one's which. So I was gonna just ask which one I should play first, but alright, never mind. Alright, so here's the first one.
Should've better flat that has an overcoat and blue jeans on my head. In the night, so in that night come on, yeah. Met you in Chicago, you reincarnated. No one had exposed missing a 90 years. But you didn't have to die that way. Joe, man, your baby heart was didn't deserve it. Oh, man, you do it all again, perfect. Technical difficulty, so that's not that one, but thank you.
Do you have enough?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. That's the sign of a real rock and roll over there.
Ripped it right up.
That's right. So, long ago, there were reader matches. I don't know if anyone remembers this. And I have to say in my single days, because my husband's here, but I did only one reader match my whole life, and this guy fancied himself to be like a stand-up comic. And let me just say he had some expectations that were pretty big for a first date. I won't say any more. But this song is called These Days It's Hard to Be a Man. Said he was the greatest comic. Said he'd make my mama smile. Said he liked me as I am. That was only for a while. And I said, if you're such a great comic, why can't you say that standing up? You think the world is at your feet when it all comes down to luck, and it's a glass half empty, and I'm wondering why my throat is dry, though I'm filled with desire when it's half
All right. This one's called Bastard Child. It's about running faster than your demons. So here it goes. A man with a broken foot walks down the street, and he stares with his crooked smile right at me. He says, come on, empty your pockets, boy, and show your teeth. 'Cause I want to see you smile while you weep. And all those people in the alley, they shudder and think. And all those pretty faces gone away. So I emptied my belongings and I told him I would do everything you told me, but I will not smile at you. He said, why silly boy, what on you? Do what you told, what on you? I'll tell you why. It's 'cause I'm a bastard child running wild, man. Nothing you can hold on to. You can't hold me down, old man. You try to best you can. Just too fast for you, all right. They'll run away, they'll come by another day, and I'll be waiting right there for him. This time, man, it won't be long till I come back and sing my song. I am likely to win, 'cause I'm a bastard child, man, running wild, man. Nothing you can hold on. Hold it down, old man. You try to best you can, but just too fast for you, all right. Fast for you.
Alright, so I think it's time for some loan sharks. Some of you have heard this before, but some of you have not. So this song is about don't borrow money from a loan shark, that's all. And I did some research. They charge like 2% a week, but it compounds. You can miss like 1 or 2 payments, but if you miss more than that, you should just leave. It's all over for you. And so I'm glad I learned that. Tell you something, it won't take long. I said, Louie, better hold me now before I'm gone. Oh, I'm messed up and I can't pay. I might not make one more time to see your face. Well, this could be my last mistake. I should have left Tullahoma in the morning. I could have been nowhere to be found, but it's too late, and soon they'll come around. I played to win, but I lost it all. When the game was done, I owed a lot of money to laundry walls. I found a man in a silver suit. I said 2% is what I'll do. I paid him once, I missed it for. Now I got nothing left but that locked door. I should have left Tullahoma in the morning. I could have been nowhere to be found, but it's too late, and soon they'll come around. Louis, babe, I'm sorry now. I should have let you out of this, but I'm not done without just one. Just one more kiss. Knock, 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 they're at the door. I'm the one they're looking for. I can't run and I can't hide. They're kicking down the door to come inside. I should have left Tullahoma in the morning. Could have been nowhere to be found, but it's too late, and now they've come around.
Yeah, that'll be better than this.
Here, I'll take it.
Here's our roadie.
I'll put it in your case.
It's
Is your
still
case,
plugged in.
is your case the one behind it?
Uh,
Behind me?
Yeah, I think it's on.
Wait, wait,
Can
wait.
you turn this one off?
I turned it off in here. It's plugged in right here.
Oh, okay.
Is it in the closet or on the table?
I don't know. It's somewhere. It's yeah. There needs to be a little. All right, thanks, Jen, for letting me use this. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay, so that was the one before was the true story. Okay. Well, yeah. So this one has its inception in Evanston at the Clabby residence. Mike's not listening anymore, but Anna Tippold here, and she was describing her routine, or not her routine, her itinerary for her tour, and she was saying that she had one night in Omaha, and that someone needs to write a song that sounds like a song, so I wrote a song about it, but I made it up. But then I went to Omaha recently, but yeah, breaking news. That's kind of the point of the song, alright. Pulling up to the hotel bar. Thought, what is that? Pulling up to the hotel bar. Thought I saw Warren Buffett's car. There you were in the back with an NIB. Name tag from the bank event. I'd call you Ms. like a perfect Jenn. Another drink and chat, let's get out of here. Oh, darling, when you think about me in the morning, I'm gone. Well, someday, hope we make ourselves a catch story about one night on my heart. Business trips to the Middle West. Most folks wouldn't be impressed. Well, I guess most folks are missing out on you. A kind heart and a gentle smile. Those things can never go out of style. Girl, I'll stay one more night if you want me. Oh, darling, will you think about me in the morning? I'm gone. Well, someday, hope we make ourselves a catch a story. I wanna let you It's in a different tutor. Yeah, that was good. That was
I sprung a surprise on Jonathan. My guitar is down a step, and he didn't know
I
that.
knew it.
So suddenly, he's not a tenor, he's a bass.
But he's that talented.
That was
He
fun.
just,
It
go
was
with
a
it.
great song.
Like, well, the best thing about originals is no one knows that.
See? It's beautiful. I thought that was a great song.
You want to do it again on my key?
Yeah.
So Chris told me once that he liked this song, so it gives me courage to do it. It's another happy one. It's called So Down. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to be the one
So this one's about a friend who's trying to find love. Maybe it's a little bit about me too. But I don't have a name for it yet, so it's no name. Oh, lovers, speaking in silent tongues, I wish I could not see. Oh, lilac wings and afternoons and places you can be. Oh, lovers, walk for miles in the dark under the snow. And the sky cries for hours in the place you used to know. When you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the night, oh, and all that seems so clear, Lord. But you cannot see the light. Oh, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the night, oh, all this seems so clear, Lord. But you cannot see the light. Oh, your love will walk for miles for expectance in the haze. Oh, your love is so desiring for the wish that it will save. When the days you spend are weary and the nights are getting dark, some nights grow searing, though they cannot hold the spark. When they laugh at you and crowd you in, your mind is turning. Oh, with everything inside you, boy, I wish that you could swim. So clear, Lord, but you cannot see the light. Oh, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the night, oh, when all this seems so clear, Lord, but you cannot see the light.
John. Soundman John, question. Do we have time to do another round?
You can go as long as you want, Jenn.
Yeah.
We're going all night. All night long,
Go
yo.
get a drink at the bar. fire before this next round?
Yeah.
That's the rule. Well,
Our songs will sound better
There's
too.
no stop time, Jen, as long as you want to go.
okay. We take that under advisement.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do one more round and then we have a closing sing-along.
Yes. Tip jar?
Yes.
Thank
Two
you.
more rounds.
Thank you very much.
Two more rounds.
And there's a plentiful snack table if some of you have.
Don't forget snacks.
We don't want to take it all home.
No, we do not.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was such a beautiful song that I'm going to play a pretty love song. And there's one I usually play, but then I wrote another one, and so I'm going to play the new
And
one.
I'm gonna play a pretty love song too.
Let's just do pretty love songs. But I just wrote this. We don't know how well we know it. Let's see. I mean, I have it. Was it love that brought you to the river? With your head full of clouds, tiny leaves, and a hint of a shiver. The rushing water flows against your shoes. Forget-me-nots, all shouting blue. Did you feel how the wind would blow? From the west to the east, from the south to the north, or how it goes. Bring the iris and crowberry into bloom. The whole wide world becomes your room. Twice in one day you kissed her, and you felt yourself unfurl. The winter days were long, girls are hard to attend her. It seemed like the spring would never come, but here you are. Now you hear the blackbird in the willows, how he sings and he calls and he sleeps with the twig for a pillow. Do you hear as you've never heard before? To the sound of the ripples on the river shore. Your heart starts to pound like a drummer, like the wings of a hummingbird, bright lights fly in the summer. Oh, never has a woman moved you so. Never has the world so much to show. Twice in one day you kissed her, and you felt yourself unfurl. The winter days were long, swirled your heart like a tender girl. It seemed like spring would never come, but here you are. Do you see all the fireweed colors? How the vines on the trees make a heart and curl on each other. The light beneath the sugar maple shines. Here in love the holiness we find. Twice in one day you kissed her, and you felt yourself unfurl. The winter days were long, curled your heart in a tender burl. It seemed like the spring would never come, but here you are. Oh, here you are. Oh, here you are.
that was the pretty love song for me. That was it. That was the one.
Sprang it on you.
I also noticed that the gang's all here for this song, so I gotta play it. And we recorded this in Evanston too, at little Heart Ray studio. So sometimes it just feels good to be alive. It feels good to be alive. Down on the open road, going down the window, flames across my skin, just you and me again. Shooting the breeze, my baby, feel certified. As long as it's down, man, it feels good to be alive. At a honky-tonk saloon, jukebox blasting tunes. Said, darling, take my hand. When you need to sign me on that. The water is fine, so we might as well give it a dive. And then we jump on in, I think. Feels good to be alive. You know when it be, we're working on time. Nickels just a nickel, time still a dime. Life is a journey, I don't care when I ride. When you love me, it feels good to be alive. Sending female souls in a place where no one knows. Built a fire to keep us warm. I'm a shelter from the storm. Looking up, we see a million stars across the sky. And as we take them all in, I think it feels good to be alive. We're out to eat on Friday night by romantic candlelight. Think the way things ought to be. It's way too stuffy for you and me. She said, I know what you mean. Why don't we get a burger and fries? And in the drive-thru, I think it feels good to be alive. And I said, you know where it be, working all the time. Nickels is a nickel and dime's still a dime. Life is a journey, I don't care when I ride. When you're loving me, it feels good to be alive. Thank you.
Wow, the pressure's on to do like an uplifting, happy song. Do I do my silly country song or I do my more meaningful? Well, okay. I'm gonna do whatever I want. So I'm actually an electric bass player, and I've been doing that for a long, long time. And some of you have heard this story, but in my 20s, I was basically traveling around all over the U.S. in the back of a van with a couple of guys and playing rock and roll. And it was a time when not a lot of women were doing that, very few, in fact. And I would sort of walk into a bar with I have a bass guitar that's probably taller than me, and I had it strapped to my back. And, you know, a sound guy, nothing against sound guys. This guy wasn't me. But be like, whose girlfriend are you? You know, he figured I was just, you know, carrying my boyfriend's bass guitar.
As one does.
As one does, right. And to this day, I will not let my husband carry any of my guitars for me. He can carry everything else, but, you know. But anyway, so that's the background for this song. It's called Quiet Girls. You say quiet girl. When I'm making noise, you say quiet girl. When I'm playing with your toys, you say hide it girl. It doesn't take too much to be a silent girl. When everything revealed is like a gray spot on your perfect screen. No, quiet girls aren't getting what they need. Oh, quiet girls are taking to the streets. Oh, quiet girls won't walk on satin stilts. No, quiet girls are gone, long gone. They put a dress on you when your knees are cold. They make a mess of you. If you don't do what you're told, you can't be mature. And you never can grow old when you're 12 years old in their eyes. Oh, quiet girls aren't getting what they need. Oh, quiet girls are taking to the streets. Oh, quiet girls won't walk on satin stilts. No, quiet girls are gone, long gone. No matter who you are, you can go wherever you want. No matter where you are, you can be the one in the front. No more quiet girl. You can stand up in the crowd and go ahead, shout it right out loud. Oh, quiet girls are getting what they need. Oh, quiet girls are taking to the streets. Oh, quiet girls won't walk on satin stilts. No, quiet girls are gone, long gone, 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 gone,
Alright, so part of me thought I shouldn't play this one, but another part of me said I should play it, so I'm going to play it. It's about what I saw when I traveled about, so it's called The Spins. Walk back home in darkness, sitting and walking circles, walking spins and just trying to feel right. Couldn't tell you on the pages of my mind, hear that pain or feel the pain, know there's something that isn't right. Write these papers, go to school, take these pictures, follow rules. fate. Walk on forward, money tossed. Don't look behind, it's not your fault. Stand tall and be a man. Someday you will understand. Job's a job, don't think twice. Nothing pays well being nice. Stay right where your foot belongs. Don't break out, don't write a song. Hungry children, working hands, paint pictures of troubled lanes. Out of mind and out of love, go be amused, don't give a fuck. Stacy works the restaurant. Hungry children out of love, go blame the parents, ill-prepared. Tell the children if you dare. Oh, hungry children, working hands, painting pictures of troubled lanes. Out of mind, out of love, no beer news, don't give a fuck. Stacy works the restaurant. Hungry children, out of love, go blame the parents, so prepared. Tell the children if you dare.
Closer, you know the song, dude, you ain't going nowhere. You can look it up on your phone and sing along with you sometimes. You ain't going nowhere.
Lots of swift and falling. Gonna see a movie called Gun In. Pack up your money and pull up your tank. You ain't going nowhere. Ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair?
I don't care how many letters they sent. The morning came and the morning went. Pick up your money and pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere.
Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair?
Clouds so swift, the rain falling in. Oh wait, did you? Oh, sorry.
You can do it again.
Buy me some rings and a gun that sings, a flute that toots and a bee that stings, a sky that cries and a bird that flies, a fish that walks and a dog that talks.
Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair?
Genghis Khan and his brother Don couldn't keep on keeping on. We'll climb that bridge after it's gone, after we're way past it.
Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? One time. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, we gonna fly down in the easy chair.
Thanks everyone for coming.
gonna do one more quick one. You guys don't have to play along. It's in G. Okay. It's called, it's a little country song I wrote, believe it or not. It's called Walking Away From Me in Heaven.
It's very good.
Oh no, now you can. All right. Tonight I died, went to heaven. Pleased to see that everyone was there. In a room there were children, and fathers holding their hands, and my friends were eating things on paper plates. You were wearing red pajamas as I saw